My tomato coulis requires only... Now I'm going to rinse it in cold water, and then we're going to gently, very gently bring it off. That's the way I do it. And voila! Well, now I'm going to serve my crab almondine on a bed of wild rice, asparagus strudel, tomato coulis, and an all arugula salad.
Sounds delicious.
Doesn't it? Oh, muchas gracias, Cha-Cha. Now that's not all. This is what Jane prepared for us, Doug. It's a croquembouche.
A crocum what?
A croquembouche. It's French for crunch in the mouth.
I'm astonished and intrigued. Tell us more.
Well, it's a pyramid of cream-filled puff pastry.
Puff pastry.
Puff pastry. Bounded by caramel and accented with slivers of nougat.
Fascinating.
Actually, it wasn't terribly difficult. I made all the ingredients yesterday after school, and today, all I had to do was assemble and drizzle.
Bravo. Bravo, 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 Jane. Absolutely well done. Well, all right. Oh, my dear little Cha-Cha. Gracias, gracias, gracias. Perfecto. It's very nice, isn't it, honey? Darling, that's wonderful. That's absolutely wonderful. But don't you think that our audience would like to hear about the up-and-coming excursion that we're going to go on the South Sea Islands?
Okay. Right after this word from our sponsor, the Bonjour Mineral Water Company.
The champagne of bottled waters. I gotta get some.
Are we a commercial now? Excuse me, but someone forgot to shell the crabs. Can someone tell me why the crabs weren't cracked? I don't want my chocolates now. Thank you. Jeffrey! I need to talk to Jeffrey.
Yes,
Where is
Marsha.
Jeffrey?
Yes,
Jeffrey,
Marsha.
why must I do everything myself in order to have it done correctly? I don't understand it. All I asked for was to have the crab cracked, and it wasn't cracked.
Right.
Is that too much to expect from my generously overpaid staff? That's
No,
not
set
cool.
dressing,
Put it
please.
back
The
in
crab having had right away.
Oh,
Want a
Jeffrey.
cheese sandwich?
You know what my problem is? I don't want cheese there.
You care too much.
I do, Jeffrey. I care too much. I just want everything to be the best it could be. Oh, this is delicious. Whoever did this, give him a raise. If striving for perfection is a fault, then I must in all good conscience plead guilty. Who is it? George? Hi, George. What do you want? Hold on a minute. This thing is bleeding. You can't serve that. In a minute. What is it, George? I can't possibly that. Can I have a napkin, please? No, I can't. Why? Just tell the I don't care if it's a halftime Super Bowl show. I don't care. Tell the network no. Because Marsha Robinson does not do chips and dip. That's why. Can I have a mirror? I need my mirror. Who is that? Who is this? Hello? Oh, Jean-Michel! Oui! No! No! John, absolutely not. No, I can't do that. I don't care. The First Lady is wonderful, but I don't want a suit like hers. What do you mean, why not? I don't want to go to the White House wearing something she's worn. Will you just tell her no? Oh, I love you so much, my darling. Quand je m'aime, je vais que. Voila.
I mean,
Ciao.
and drizzle.
Everybody tense up. We are back in 1 minute. 1 minute, everybody.
Someone fix the phone. Assemble and drizzle. Now, oh, stop your silly complaining. Assemble and drizzle isn't so bad. If you'd actually done it, that's what you would have done, honey. Don't do that, because Mama Bear doesn't like it. You keep on doing that, I'm not going to get you those front row seats to the Green Bays.
That's Green Day, Mother. It's an alternative rock group, not a football team. Green Day. Day, as in will this miserable one ever
Excuse me, but crude person, you are not wearing booties. And if you're not wearing booties, you're scuffing up my beautiful hardwood floors. Thank you very much. You change them right now. I would appreciate that. Honey, you
If I
just
don't get those tickets, I'm definitely getting that tattoo.
That's right, honey.
Commercial in 10.
All right. No more ad-libs. If you get that tattoo, I'm taking away your BMW. And mister, I asked you if you had to go before, and you said no, so you just hold it. Fire the key grip. I heard what he said. Welcome back. My husband was just getting ready to tell us about the exciting expedition that we've planned. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take the show on a tropical island cruise in search of scrumptious South Sea recipes and landscaping ideas. All right, my friends, is it time to dip into this fabulous meal?
You bet.
Yes.
All right!
Marsha, how many more of these TV vacations are we going to go on?
Honey, most families would be very grateful for the vacations I've been able to take us on.
Yeah, but we're not most families.
Well, now, I know you loved it when you were looking for mushrooms in the Black Forest.
But as much as I hated casseroles of Canada, I don't think I've ever been that sick in my life.
I know, I remember, but it didn't cost a cent.
No, it cost us plenty. We pay. Sweetheart, we pay with our privacy.
Okay. I'm not blind. I've been noticing lately that we're not as close as we used to be. I'm sorry. Look, how about tomorrow night? Instead of filming the check-in sequence at the hotel in Waikiki, we just scrap that, okay? And we'll just go straight to the yacht, and I'll cook an amazing meal. And we'll just have dinner alone. You and me and the kids will have the whole evening to ourselves.
Yes. But Marsha, don't expect that one night is going to change everything.
Honey, we gotta start someplace. How about just one night at a time?
Okay.
Well, they want me to come to the studio, right? Right. Well, I'm going to see if I can do that. As long as I'm the first guest, then I leave before they go to commercial. Okay, thanks. I really don't like your outfit. Can't you dress like a normal person?
Gee, how does a normal person dress him up?
Wait a minute. Jeffrey.
Call the airlines again. I gotta go.
Excuse me.
Yes, Marsha.
Excuse me. Didn't we agree that we would get something bigger?
Marsha, the next size up only comes in Battleship Gray.
Hey, what about some of this crew? I promised my family that we'd have some time alone. I've got to have the crew off.
Yes, Marsha. I'll get on it right away. They'll be off the boat in a minute, I
They
promise.
better be. Jeffrey, it's a yacht.
Yes, Marsha. Let's go, guys. Which one of you has the Cuisinart?
Marsha?
What, honey?
Oh, honey, there's the most incredible sunset out there.
Oh, that sounds so nice. I wish I could, honey. I can't now. Maybe a little bit later.
We'll be there a little bit later.
Well, I'll try and get out as soon as I can. Grouper's tough, isn't it?
No, that's great, Mom. I just like to savor the flavor of it.
The oven obviously needs to be recalibrated. You know, I cooked it exactly to the prescribed length of time, but it turned out tough and overcooked, didn't it?
No, it's fine. Jane, do you have to read at the table?
Yes.
Jane, now look. We haven't been able to spend much time as a family eating together lately because of my schedule. I know that.
Try ever. Well, unless there's a camera in the room.
All right, regardless of what we've been used to, we're together now, okay? So let's try to act like a family, and let's begin by engaging in some nice table conversation.
Okay. And what are we supposed to talk about?
Dad?
What would you like to talk about? What do you want to talk about?
Well, last weekend when I went to the beach with Dave and his father, a total wipeout on my boogie board. Now I have a scab shaped like the state of Texas. Want to see it?
No, I have seen it, and I don't want to talk about oozing wounds.
Wouldn't you rather be reading a magazine now than listening to this disgusting little troll?
Is that a pimple in the middle of your forehead, or are you growing a third eye?
Oh, get a life, creep.
Get a life, creep.
Mom, make him stop.
Mom, make him stop.
Dad, this
Jane! Roger!
Dad,
You guys,
Hey, everyone, just be quiet. This family is not going to spend its vacation at each other's throats. This family is going to treat each other with respect and dignity and civility. You understand? Hot water, warm air, cold champagne. You know, my love. You know, I've been sitting here thinking. Well, I was wondering whatever happened to that happy couple that used to make macaroni and cheese 5 nights a week so he could go to dental school. And that happy little family that almost lost their very first little house just so she could start her own catering service.
They got what they wanted.
Is this what you want?
No, not quite. I mean, after this season, I think it'll all change.
Honey, that's what you said last season. You said that the season before that. And if we're not careful, I mean, our kids are going to grow up, and the only time we're ever going to hear from them is when the residual checks are late.
You got a point.
I know. What are we going to do about it?
Okay, how about this? Tomorrow, we take out our calendars, we sit down, we figure out a real vacation time for just the four of us. Deal?
Deal. You ready to turn in, Mrs. Robinson?
I'll just tuck the kids in. Meet in the stateroom in about 10 minutes, okay?
Make it 9.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Mom, what is it?
Well, I just came to tuck you in.
That's okay. That's only for little kids.
Oh.
Oh, but if you want to.
Oh, no, you're right. No, that's okay. That's all right. No, you're a big guy. I guess I just forgot. Well, good night.
Night.
What?
It's your mother. Just wanted to say good night.
Oh, good night.
Good night. Doug,
Right here.
Did you hear something?
Just the sound of the ocean.
Okay, sorry. Good night.
hello? Anyone? Why are we out at sea? Doug? Jeffrey? I didn't authorize this. Will somebody tell me what's going on here? Excuse me, but why didn't somebody wake me up?
I don't know.
No, of course you wouldn't know. Would you please go and get Jeffrey and tell him that I need to talk to him right away?
Who?
Listen to me carefully, Lurch, because I'm just going to explain myself this once. Go and find the prematurely balding former New York taxicab driver who will be sucking on a blue plastic bottle of antacid. And when you find him, tell him that Marsha is waiting for him in her cabin. Then please bring me a freshly squeezed carrot juice and a plain non-fat yogurt. Thank you.
Man, I'm starving. Melvin. We have passengers.
I thought this boat was supposed to be empty.
Excuse me, have you seen my wife, Marsha Robinson? Lady that signs your checks? About 5'6", attractive, energetic, intense. Assertive, kind of assertively assertive. Not a clue, huh? Okay, thank you. Nothing. Oh, boy.
Why am I upset? I will tell you exactly why I'm upset. Because we're out to sea 4 hours early. I can't find my hairdresser, my masseuse, or my producer. The lummox that was supposed to bring me carrot juice brought me orange juice. Orange juice from concentrate in a glass with dishwasher spots on it. May I please see our itinerary?
Oh, what did I do? Oh, here it is.
Oh. I hope you don't think that I was in any way blaming you for any of this, because I wasn't. None of it. Look, is this a union problem? Because I would never knowingly hire a non-union crew. I would never do that. Jeffrey! Douglas!
I thought pirates had eye patches and talking pears, and frilly shirts like the artist formerly known as Prince.
No. We're modern day pirates. We steal yachts and sell them.
Oh, cool. Where are you gonna sell this one?
Well, we're taking it to Singapore, but our contact, Mr. Ackerman, he said we should go...
Melvin, shut up!
Derek.
This is such an outrage. Do you know who I am? I am Marsha Robinson.
Marsha, don't antagonize the man. He has a gun.
I mean, there are thousands of people at this very moment mobilizing to search for us.
Hold it. Wait a minute. You're that lady who does the show in the mornings about how to do stuff like growing your own herb garden and arc welding patio furniture.
C'est moi.
I love your show, especially the segment on easy ideas.
All right, look, everybody shut up, all right? From now on, I'm the one that's doing the talking. And does anybody know why?
Because you got the gun?
That's right, kid, you are very bright. I've got the gun. That means I get to make the rules. I am the rule maker. Rule number 1. You do what I say if you want to stay alive.
Well, that sounds reasonable to me.
Seems we have a bit of a problem here. Seems we're double booked on the same cruise. Not to worry, I've given a call to my travel agent, Smith & Wesson, and they've arranged for you all to become part of their frequent floaters program.
Brinks, if we let him live, we can eat like kings. She's got a cooking show.
It is not a cooking show,
Marsha.
but I do a lot of cooking on it.
Oh, yeah? What can you cook?
Chicken marbella, skewered shrimp with scallops, fettuccine al verde, striped bass with fennel.
What? Just be quiet, all right? Can you make sloppy joes?
The sloppiest.
Pirate's life for me. We pillage, we plunder, we rifle, we loot. Drink up, me hearty, yo ho. We kidnap and ravage and don't give a hoot. Drink up, me hearty, yo ho. Yo ho, yo ho. A pirate's life for me.
Yo ho, yo ho, a pirate's life for me. We extort and pilfer and filch and sack. Drink up, me up. I'll go check on the others.
Yeah, make sure they're still tied up.
Are you finished?
Yeah, we're finished. Now, what's for dessert?
Dessert?
How about some non-fat blueberry tart, some creme brulee, flan, tartar, some raspberry sorbet.
I'm really impressed. How long have you been watching my show?
I never missed an episode of your show. It's one of the
All
best
right, look,
shows.
everybody shut up, all right? I want dessert and something simple, not any of that frou-frou stuff. How about a nice piece of pie?
I don't have anything to make pie with, but absolutely nothing. I have apples. I could make you some apple tarts.
Oh, the best. He'll have 2.
Yeah, whatever, just keep going. Hello, now what are you doing?
I have to have my pastry bag.
How else do you expect her to ice the tarts?
How else?
All right, go ahead.
Hands up, scum! Oh, higher. I don't know how to use this, so if you walk towards me...
Marsha!
All right, now you know.
My leg!
Thank you.
You're my hero.
Now what do we do with him?
I don't know, sweetheart. Do you think we're doing the right thing?
Absolutely. The minute we get back, we'll call the Coast Guard to come and pick them up.
Well, what if they starve or die of dehydration?
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo, pirates! Oh, if you check under your life vest, you'll find a promotional 6-pack of Bonjour mineral water and a light meal.
I'm gonna get you, lady.
You packed them a meal?
Honey, I'm not a monster. Honey-baked ham and Swiss on a croissant, Scandinavian potato salad, a crunchy garlic pickle spear, a Granny Smith apple, and a wedge of non-fat cheddar.
You're gonna pay for this. I'm gonna hunt you down, I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna make you pay.
Ingrate! He's gonna change his mind the minute he takes one bite of that potato salad. Bon voyage!
So you don't know where we are, right?
No.
Okay, but you do know I'm going the wrong way.
Yes, I do.
How?
Woman's intuition.
Sweetheart, I went to sailing camp.
When you were 14 years old.
I was 15.
What are you doing? Are you changing course?
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Well, because there's a storm on the horizon. You know, trust me on this one. I know what I'm doing.
Honey, please. We can't let a few raindrops stand between us and salvation. Please just turn it a little bit, please.
Into the rain?
I promise you. When we get through that little shower, we're going to be able to see Oahu. Thank you.
Marsha!
What?
You remember that movie? The Poseidon Adventure?
Ow! Yeah!
Did you like it?
I hated it!
Then you're really gonna hate this!
Oh, good! My day planner! My day planner's good!
Now,
You got it.
get everything together.
Most of February is missing.
Sort of, I don't
February's a
Just-
very big
I
month.
know.
This is so cool. Hey, little fella. Hey, how are you?
Look, my Ferragamos are destroyed. They're destroyed beyond repair. Do you have any idea of what it's like to watch your only wiglet floating out to sea? Do you have any idea? Do you? Do you?
Honey,
Oh, excuse me. Hello. It's ruined. How could this have happened? I told Jeffrey to beef up security after those threatening letters came about the mistakes I made in the shiitake mushroom recipe, but did he do it? No. So look what's happened. I've had 2 very narrow brushes with death in one day. Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm trying to talk here. Now, just listen. If we are not rescued in 45 minutes, I am going to have a complete and total nervous breakdown right here, right now, in front of your very eyes.
please don't do that.
I'm trying, honey, but I can't make promises.
Fine. You know, thank God none of us were injured. I mean, I hate to be the voice of reason here, but our priorities at the moment are, number 1, we should build a fire. Number 2, we should build a raft so that we can rescue whatever's left of the yacht. Yeah, we're going to be rescued. Now, it may not be today, it may not be tomorrow.
Well, it better be soon. I'm co-hosting Regis and Kathy Lee, and Letterman wants me. They all want me.
Marsha, listen to me. When that tide goes out, what's left of the yacht may go with it.
Darling, do not be ridiculous. Look at it. It's perfectly stable. Jane, help your father build a raft. Roger, find the rest of February.
Mom, are we gonna die on this island?
Of course we're not going to die on this island. Banish that thought from your mind.
Darling, any minute now. The Marines are going to be floating out there, and they're going to see this huge bonfire, and they're going to rescue us, and we're going to be back in that hotel before the dinner show. You're going to see.
Oh, I think you mean the Coast Guard.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. All I'm telling you is that we're going to be found, and we're not in any danger.
Well, what about starvation or dehydration or tropical diseases or wild animals?
We have food and water, right? We've had our shots, and there are no wild animals on this island.
Oh, yes, there are. Over by that hill, I saw some sort of iguana. I also saw a sloth.
A sloth, darling, is not an animal. It's a sin, and a very common one at that.
Well, I also saw a snake.
Where did you see a snake?
Let's climb towards your lake right now.
Ah! Come with me! Roger! Roger! Put that thing down! Oh, Roger, put that thing. Roger, listen to your mother! Doug!
It's a harmless little thing.
Doug!
Why do I have to help you build a raft? Why can't Roger help you?
Because he's helping your mother build a fire. Sometimes a person has to do things they don't want to do.
Why?
How about in order to survive? Jane, honey, we have been through monsoons. We have very little food left to eat. And so far, we have not seen one single rescue plane.
Are you trying to scare me?
No, I don't want you to be scared. I do want you to be concerned. I mean, I can understand you're not wanting to do corny things for your mother's TV show. But I don't understand this. This is real. And this is very important. Right now, all we have is each other. Right now, I need your help.
How long do the branches have to be again?
And about 3 feet.
That's not 3 feet.
All right, well, about 3 feet?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay?
Thanks, honey. Thanks.
Then, you tie
Ready?
it like
1, 2.
Hey!
Sorry. Okay.
You know, it's a good thing we finished the raft today. Now, tomorrow...
You know, Dad, I was thinking, we can get wooden stuff from the yacht and use it to make us a house.
It's a very good idea.
And we could build it in a tree so that Mom could be safe from wild animals.
Treehouse? Your dreams, Tarzan.
I want to go home. I do. I want to be rescued. I'm tired of acting heroic.
Well, we're going to be rescued. It's just that we'll feel better if we have something to do while we're waiting.
I guess this shelter is just going to have to do until we're rescued, huh?
Whoa, hey! It's okay. We can sleep out under the stars. I know there's no stars right now, but there will be. Trust me. Look, we don't need a roof over our heads. Hey, we can rough it, my
Great.
friends.
Now it's raining, too.
Grab a palm leaf and follow me.
Yuck, no. Oh, I want to go home.
Where are we gonna go now?
The first thing I'm going to do when we get back is sue!
Sue who?
I don't know yet, but I'll find someone. Someone is going to pay for this. Name, oh God, are you taking us, Doug?
We're almost there. Okay.
What are you looking for?
I saw something this morning.
Honey,
Yeah.
what exactly was that something you were looking for?
Well, it's hard to describe, but I know we're close. It's Novocaine, Your Honor, and I always loosen the buttons. Malpractice.
Oh, wow!
What? What? You all right, Roger? What happened? You get bit by something? You all right?
It's a tree!
That is something.
Be it ever so humble.
What are you talking about, honey?
Robinsons, welcome home.
You must be kidding.
Look at this. I figured the kids can be nestled over here between these roots, and they'll have their own separate rooms, and you and I will be here in our own little comfortable nook, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Right over in there. Roger! Get down from there now! This is hard enough without having to deal with Okay, and then, after the raft is finished, go out to the boat, get the tools, and build a more permanent structure.
A temporary, permanent structure. Oh, do you know what I was thinking?
What?
I was thinking we should have taken the rescue raft from the pirates and left them the yacht because they've probably been rescued by now, right?
My grandmother, Yum Yum, lived in the Poconos, up this long, winding road. And every Thanksgiving, my sister and I would be flying around in that back seat as this bumpy country road twisted and turned, going up and down like some hellish roller coaster. And Dad smoked these fat cherry-scented cigars.
Well, Uncle Nick, you from New Jersey? Cool. It makes this totally amazing anchovy casserole. I kind of like it better the next day, though, Like when the grease is completely congealed.
You feeling better?
I'm gonna find that woman. If it takes my entire life, I will track her down! Scandinavian potato salad.
Day 3. Horror continues. I am still reeling from the trauma of our abduction and shipwreck. My naturally sunny optimism fails me, but there are 2 things that keep me going. One is knowing that when I get back, I will have the complete and total satisfaction of suing everyone remotely connected with this harrowing nightmare. And 2, and most importantly, that perhaps my heartfelt documentation will inspire some poor slob to look at his life and say, yes, I have suffered, but not like that Marsha Robinson. However did you do it? Oh, that was good, that was good. That was good. Maybe there's a book in this, right? A TV movie? You think there's a TV movie in this? Larry King, I could do Larry King. Not just a segment. Well, shut up!
The heck is that awful noise?
I don't know, but it sounded a lot like the Kesterman's dachshund when Mom backed over it with her minivan.
Mother!
Dad! Come on, let's go.
Oh, I know what you're thinking. Did she fire 5 shots or 6? Well, in the midst of all the confusion, I seem to have forgotten. Now, being an armed woman on the edge of a nervous breakdown and able to blow your shell clean off, the question to ask yourself is, do I feel lucky? Well, Mr. Crustacean, do ya? Die, you unholy beast! It was good. It was me or him. No, honey, I'm fine, thank you. I just don't know whether that last shot killed him or grazed him. You know what I need? I need one of my chocolates to relax. Someone's been eating my chocolate.
Kids. Well, no, honey, none of us have been eating your chocolate.
No, it wasn't you. Someone else. There's someone else on this island. Now listen to me. Yesterday I noticed that a cream of Bavaria had a bite taken out of it and it was put back in the box. Now I find that the Monte Cristo and the Double Dutch chocolate is gone. Now I know that you know better than to go through my chocolates. Listen to me. There is a chocolate thief on this island.
You know what? I think maybe you could use a muscle relaxant.
I mean, you're not a doctor, you're an orthodontist. Besides, I don't want to cloud my mind with drugs. I want to be alert, in case that crab comes back for me.
Well, then let me at least get you something good to eat.
Don't you patronize me.
Honey.
Don't do
It's
that.
probably just your blood sugar low.
My blood sugar's
Jane's
perfect.
probably right. Come on.
Let's go.
I am fine.
Oh,
You
you'll
are
be
not
even better
fine.
after.
There's a chocolate thief on this
There is
island.
no one on
I'm
this
sure
island.
there
There's a chocolate thief on this island.
Ah, beauty. Tasty nibblies.
It's been 3 weeks. 3 weeks. I've missed my bulb planting, my book signing in Tulsa. Poor garden's probably overrun with weeds, and my copper pot's green with tarnish. Roger, stop poking that jellyfish!
Just looking at it.
I'm afraid I have succumbed to depression. I have. I, who have never needed more than 4 hours sleep in a night. Last night, I slept for 7 hours. I am weak and listless. Roger Edward Robinson, I said that is enough!
Ready?
Ow.
Think Dad knows what he's doing?
Not a clue.
Here we go. Stay. You know, we could really use your help.
I cannot expect to win a lawsuit if I don't have a clear record of all of our injuries and pains. And you know that. Now, this cassette will not rewind. I don't know why.
You know, Roger found a great place to swim. Beautiful waterfall.
Well, that
comes
just sounds
down.
great.
It's
But
real
right
warm.
after I finish recording this, I have to waterproof this. Then I'm going to take it down to the beach. I'm going to throw it into the sea, and someone's going to find it.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe I can fix it for you.
Oh, thank you.
Sometimes these things... Yeah, there's your problem. It's broken.
I have tips on there. What have you done? I have a whole segment for live. I was going to make tiki torches with Regis. What have you done? Do you know that now I am completely off my schedule?
Honey, there is no schedule. No, there's no schedule. There's no meeting. There's no book signings. No, there's no lectures. There's no show. Marsha, look around you here. Maybe it hasn't dawned on you, but this is not Beverly Hills. There's no staff, there's no crew, and there's no producer. There's just you and your whole family. And Roger, Jane, I think it's time we took a break. Right now, I think it's time we went for a swim. All of us.
No. I am not moving.
Oh,
I am
yes?
not. My chocolate!
Leave
No!
us here.
My chocolate! Help! Help!
Oh, yeah. Bavarian cream.
Bathing suits, do we?
Ew. Gross little news.
No one wants to see that, Roger.
You should be tastefully clothed at all times.
Yes, sir.
You know, Jane, I was thinking. I know you've got your hands full with all the chores and everything, and I was thinking, maybe I could take over the cooking. I mean, I am a gourmet chef. That's the one thing I do really well. Okay, what do you think? What do you want? What? What?
To admit it's a little weird.
What is weird about that? It's not like I never asked you what you wanted to eat.
Oh, yes, honey. Yes, it is.
No, you never ask us what we want to eat. You always just decide what you're going to fix and make it. And sometimes when we even ask you, what are you making? You won't tell us.
Really? Really, Mom.
I'm sorry. Really?
Really?
Well, then, all right. What would you like to eat?
Well, Roger and I were thinking of going fishing this afternoon.
Yeah, and I made the fishing poles.
You did? That fish sounds absolutely great. As long as it's not grouper.
As long as there's no tartar sauce. That stuff doesn't mean.
Yeah.
Found it. I need that.
Kill that bird! Come back here, you life-spitting fowl!
Wait a minute. This is good.
My last 3 squares just set sail for Hong Kong via the Gulf Stream. Supermom has taken my favorite gun. My face feels like a piece of beef jerky, and I got bird poop on my head. And you're telling me this is good? Ha!
No, man, he's right. This is good.
How is this good?
If they're seagulls, we must be close to land.
He's right. Grab the oars, boys. Follow that bird! Whoa!
Okay, there you go.
Dad, honey, sit down.
You made dessert?
Well, sure. I figured that as long as Roger provided the entree, the least I could do is come up with a dessert.
Oh, cool. What'd you make?
Just a little something I whipped up here.
What is it?
It's coconut sorbet, or it would be if I had a freezer.
Ooh, it is good.
Good, huh? It would be better if I had refrigeration.
Hey, I was thinking maybe you could take the refrigerator from the yacht.
Yeah, and not to be a buzzkill, but how do you expect to get electricity?
Well, from the same place that a lot of electric companies get their electricity from. Where is that, Roger?
Hydroelectric power?
That's right. You are so smart. You get the prize. I thought about it today when I saw that stream up behind the tree.
We're not very good at creating electricity.
Don't you remember that television show I did where we rewired the farmhouse? Trust me, guys, we can do anything if we just put our minds to it. You get me that refrigerator and you leave the rest to me. Okay? Cheers.
Cheers to your mother.
Mom.
Oh, thank you.
Very good.
Doug? Honey, you sleeping?
Yeah. What?
Oh, I was just thinking, when you and Roger were out fishing today,
Mm-hmm.
I took a look at the plans for the house that you made, and I was knocked out. They are amazing.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You want to change them, don't you?
No, don't want to change anything.
Really?
Really.
Made it. We made it.
Yeah. But where have we made it to?
It looks like an island.
It looks like an island.
Well, it does.
What?
Did you hear that?
No, I don't hear anything.
Oh, listen. I hear drumming. Do you think they're cannibals?
Yeah, they got bones in their noses, and they're eating the guys that ate your chocolates at the Dream, sweetheart. Go back to bed.
Oh.
Wedged. Give me the rope. I'll go down and tie it up.
No, I think we should forget it. I think it's too dangerous. I don't want you to do it.
Yes, just 2 tugs. And pull me in.
Honey, are you sure?
No, I can do it, Marsha.
All right. Okay, you be careful. Doug!
Well, at least now we know who's been stealing Mom's chocolates.
Well, what's his name?
His name's Digger. He's very good looking and very friendly and that kind of Australian way, you know, where they say hello mate to everyone.
How did he get here?
Well, it seems that he was practicing for a supposedly very big contest in Maui.
Well, he said it was for the world title.
That's absolutely right, something like that.
Hello. Can you say hello?
Anyhow, he ran into a squall, he hit his head, he lost consciousness, and when he came to, he didn't know where he was.
Hello. Hello. Hello, Bertie.
Then why didn't he lose his board?
You know, I asked him exactly the same thing. Seems that it was, wait a minute now, it was tethered to his twig?
Stick, Mom. They call it a stick.
Stick. That's absolutely right. Stick. So he and his stick wound up in this island. And he said at first it was a real, he said it was a real wowzer. And now he's a happy bloke.
Can you say hello?
Would you stop talking to that stupid bird? He obviously can't talk.
Well, why are you making such a big deal about this guy coming over for dinner?
I'm not.
Hey, for starters, he saved my life, okay?
You know, it's never a bad idea to be on good terms with your neighbors. You never know when you might need to borrow a cup of sugar.
Ah! Cup of sugar, cup of sugar, cup of sugar.
It's a ripper.
Is it good, Digger? Oh, thank you so much. Would you like some more yams?
Good. I'm so hungry I could eat a goanna between 2 slabs of bark.
Well, you saved some room, because I've got a gorgeous upside-down pineapple coconut cake for you for dessert.
Mrs. Robbie, you're spinning me out.
Well, you're too kind. It's the least I could do after you saved my husband's life.
I wish I could have nibblies like this every night.
Yeah, I do too. But after I work hard on the house all day long and I get home at night, I'm just too tired to cook. Would you like some more fish?
Don't come to raw prawn with me. I know a raw when I see one. Wait, it's a chippy you want, is it?
What's a chippy?
You know, like that works with wood.
Oh, you mean a carpenter? Well, actually, I was thinking about adding on a breakfast nook. And Doug just has his heart set on central air conditioning, but we couldn't do that, because how could we pay you?
Oh, what good are bickies around here anyway?
What are bickies?
Brass tacks, you know?
Money! Well, there's no reason why we can't barter. How about every day that you work on the house, I cook for you? How's that sound?
Okay. Lunch and dinner. I set my own hours, and if the wind's blowing, I'm wagging. No excuses. Is she apples?
Is she? Does that mean yes? Yes, she's apples. She's apples. Good.
Right.
Jane, dear, would you mind helping me clear the table? Jane, dear. The table?
Right. Beverly Hills? I can do without it. I do miss my music, though. Saltwater and CD players don't quite mix.
When I first arrived on this bushman's hanky, had my knickers in a knot over all the competitions I was missing out on.
What changed?
I opened my mince pies and realised it wasn't the contests I loved. It was the sun, the wind, the surf, the billabong. I had lost a halfpenny. I gained a 10 spot.
Yeah, being shipwrecked on this island definitely changed the way I looked at the world.
Listen, I got a compliment you.
No, I overtook the yams.
Who knew?
Oh.
I'm talking about our new carpenter.
Oh.
It's been years since I heard you turn the charm on like that.
Oh, well, thank you. Quiet. Where's Jane?
She's taking a walk with Digger.
Oh.
He's a nice kid, huh?
Yeah.
A little lonely.
Really? Did you find him lonely? I found him to be very confident.
All I know is he ate up our attentions as fast as he ate up your food.
He liked it, didn't he?
Loved it. And Roger idolizes the guy. And Jane,
What? Oh, you think we better nip this in the bud?
I don't think we have anything to nip. Oh, come on, what do they have in common?
Fair dinkum. It's like a song on the radio. You've heard it a dozen times, but you never understood it. And then like a smack to the back of the head with a piece of 4x2, you understand what the song was all about. And the song was about you.
It's so totally it. Thanks, Dig. It's beautiful.
Pleasure.
Okay, now right there, those 3 stars in a row, that's Orion's belt.
How come you know all of this?
We spent one of our vacations in the Arctic Circle. A month in which the sun only shines maybe 3 hours a day.
Seems like you've been all around the world.
Well, I haven't been to Greenland or Kansas. I've never been to Kansas.
So how come your family travels so much? Was your dad some sort of a salesman?
My father's an orthodontist. My mother's the reason we travel so much. See, she's got this TV show and it's really all too boring to get into. You know, you're the first person I've met in a long time that doesn't know or care who my mother is. Okay, now right there, that's Ursa Major and Ursa Minor. Ursa Major means big bear and Ursa Minor means little bear in Latin. Well, at least I think it's Latin.
Oh, looks like French to me.
Does Mother know that you're out here?
Does she know that you're out here?
Thanks.
Thanks for saving my father's life.
Jane, is that you?
Guess I'll see you in the morning.
Great.
Good night, Digger.
Good night, Miss Robbie. Good night, Janie.
Bye.
Not.
G'day.
Good day, Digger. I had a little extra fruit salad. I thought you might like it.
Thank you. Done yourself again, Mrs. Robbie.
Our little tree house is almost a home.
Man, where did you learn to cook so good?
Well, I don't know. I just pick things up.
Hey, what's that? It's some kind of cookbook, isn't it?
Yes, but don't tell Brinks, okay? You know how he goes berserk if you mention anything that reminds him of her.
Oh, yeah. Hey, where did you get it?
She packed it in my lunch. See, she even autographed it. I guess she must have recognized my artistic side.
Hey, I'm autistic. Why didn't I get one?
Why didn't you get one what?
He was wondering why he didn't get a fillet of fish. See, I made it for you. Hey, it was right here on the grill. It must have shrunk on the grill. I had
Shut up, all right? I don't want your fish. Now, tomorrow we're gonna search this entire island until we find a way to get out of here. All right?
You!
What is that?
Hey, it's a parrot!
You're a pirate with a parrot.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
What'd you say?
That's the way I do it. That's the way I do it.
Now, where have I heard that before?
Let her rip! We did it!
Look at that. Great job, Robinsons.
Beautiful. Whoa.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It's a bonza.
This is awesome.
Oh, what do you think, baby?
I think it's very cool. Tomorrow we start landscaping.
Aw.
Yeah, you see that spot over there? Needs a little green.
There's
Oh,
nothing.
sweetheart.
It's perfect. Look at it.
Healthy mouth is a happy mouth.
Coconut sorbet. Coconut sorbet. I get
Well,
sick.
excuse me.
Just regular ice. Anything.
You know, I'm getting sick of you.
Here. Hey?
Huh?
Hey, Mom.
Hi, honey.
Hey, Jane, what you doing?
Digger up his sail, so I'm just helping him patch it up.
You know, Digger said if I keep it up, I could be a champion windsurfer just like him.
You know, honey, when you took that up, I was worried sick, really. And I let you do it because I know how much you love it. And I'm glad that you enjoy it, and I'm delighted that you're so good at it. But do you really think it's something you want to devote your life to?
You mean I should devote my life to something really important, like teaching people how to distress furniture by beating it with a chain?
Well, it worked for me.
Looks like we're out of milk, Mom.
Oh. Need more milk? Roger, gather some coconuts.
Oh, well, I can't do it today, Mom. I'm going hunting with Dad and Digger for wild boar. Hey, where is Dad?
Your dad and Digger left about an hour ago, honey.
That's not fair. I helped make the spears.
I know. Maybe when you're a little older.
That's what you said last time.
Sorry.
Why does everyone treat me like a baby?
Maybe because you scream like a baby every time you don't get your way.
Oh, shut up, Jane, or I'll...
Oh, what? Hold your breath until you turn blue, baby?
No, I'll tell Mom that you sneak out at night after she's gone to bed to play kissy face with Digger.
Is that true, Jane?
Mom, I'm 17.
Oh, Digger.
You dirty little creep.
Okay,
Digger.
Roger. Go and gather some coconuts now, please.
Okay, Mom. Ow.
I was allowed to go on dates in Beverly Hills. I don't see why it should be any different here.
Honey, if you wanted to go out on a date, all you had to do was ask.
And you just would have said no. Mom, what have you got against Digger?
I don't have anything against Digger. I like Digger very much. He's a very sweet guy, but look, do you think that you're well suited as a couple? Do you? I mean, don't you need someone with some drive and ambition? I know you want someone that wants more out of life than just a big breeze and a tan.
No, Mom, I don't want those things. You do. How can you say all this stuff about Digger when you know that he adores you?
Well, he tolerates me. Oh, he adores my cooking, that's true.
It doesn't matter. Whether you like it or not, I'm in love with Digger. And nothing that you say or do is going to change that.
I thought Roger was coming out with us.
Oh, no. Maybe when he's older. His mother and I decided it's too dangerous.
Ah.
Oh, you don't approve, huh?
I'm not one to approve or disapprove, Doc.
Well, that's the way things just turn out sometimes, you know? But I promise I'll get us off this island. I promise.
Really? How?
I don't know how, honey, but I'll get us off. I'll think of something.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Who thought of taking us on this vacation? Who thought of steering us right into a hurricane?
It wasn't a hurricane. It was a squall. And Jane, do not talk to me that way. You're acting like this is all my fault.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. None of this is your fault. It was my fault that you wasted all those bullets shooting at the man-eating crab. And it was Roger's fault that you shot the only flare we had at the radio.
Yeah, and it was Dad's fault that he nearly drowned so that you can make sorbet.
Whoa. We're all in this together. Instead of pointing the finger, we should be supporting each other. Why don't you go to your rooms and think about this for a while?
Fine.
Yeah, even on a par 3 course, I'll take a cart. I tell you, I gotta stop. Being capsized by 100-foot waves, eating fried gecko, and skinny dipping are not part of my daily constitutional. Oh, but I must admit, it's been extremely enlightening.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
Yeah.
I know how much you like this pineapple sauce, Ryder. You want some more? Jane, I made your favorite salad. Okay, I made some mistakes. I'm sorry. I am. But that just makes me human, doesn't it? We're gonna get off this island, I promise. Oh, come on. You can't keep this up forever. You're acting very childish. Guess that means you're finished, huh?
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Well, at least you're someone to talk to.
Yo ho,
What'd you say?
ho.
So what you're saying is that our kids are a lot more grown up than we know, huh?
Hey, the schoolies aren't in 90210 anymore, are they, Doc?
What is it? What?
Smells like bugs on a barbie.
Bugs?
Yeah, they're best grilled.
Grilled? Yeah, well, I guess they would be.
Those mosquitoes are eating me alive, you know? You should be in some tofu.
No! Those are the pirates that hijacked us.
Jane, wake up. Wake up, honey. Wake up. Listen. Listen. Do you hear that?
No, I don't hear anything but drums. I'll go back to sleep now.
How can you go back to sleep, honey, when there might be cannibals drumming on our beach?
Oh, Mom, please go back to bed. It is probably just Digger playing the drums.
Digger is on the other side of the island.
You're right.
Go get your brother.
So why would they try and hurt you?
Why? Well, if you notice how Mrs. Robinson can be a little bit bossy sometimes.
A little?
Yeah. Yeah, she can be a tough cookie. But I love her.
A tough cookie?
Mom.
What?
It's from Roger.
What is this?
The time has come for me to strike out on my own. To forge my own destiny, to make my own rules, to become a please turn coconut over. Oh, I'm sorry, man. To become a man. Perhaps one day we shall meet again. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. And Jane, don't let Mom make soup out of my turtles. Love, Roger.
Go and get a lantern right now, thanks.
Okay.
Okay, Marsha. When are you going to learn to listen to your kids, huh?
Okay, folks, what a super show. But now it's time to get back to the hotel. Mahalo.
Wait! Stop! I've been shipwrecked on this island! I'm from Beverly Hills! Can someone call Cha-Cha? Please don't go.
Roger! Roger!
What are we gonna do?
We're not gonna panic. That's what we're gonna do. Roger! Roger! Did he say anything about this to you?
No! If he had, I would have tried to stop him. Just that he wanted to go hunting so badly with Dad and Digger.
I know, I probably should have let him. You know, it may seem to you like your father and I don't want you to grow up, but it's just because we're trying to protect you, because we love you so much. You know that, don't you?
I know.
Roger! 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 Roger? Roger! Roger Edward Robinson, this is your mother speaking. If you don't get your butt back here this instant, I'm going to put you on restriction till you're 35 years old.
I don't remember any of this. Are you sure we're going the right way?
Hey, hey. What? Did you hear that?
There's nothing out there.
Yeah, shh.
Watch out! Whoa!
Roger, we're not angry at you. Roger, this isn't funny. Roger! Roger!
Well, hello there. Small world, isn't it? Nice to see you again. So, what have you been up to?
Come on, Jane.
Roger, I think you're right about the tourists.
Really?
Yep. I think any tourists paddling away from the island after a luau would have to be close to another island. And I don't think any insurance company would let middle-aged people paddle too far, do you?
No, well, Digger could make it in no time on his windsurfer.
You know, Roger's right. Digger could have help here before the pirates even figure out where we are. Wait, someone's coming.
Jane, get away from the window and close the shutters.
No, it's Dad and Digger. And Digger looks hurt.
We got a leg broken. Ran into a board. Get a book.
Let's get in quick.
Yo! A pirate's life for me! Wake up, you idiots! Wake up, me hearties, yo-ho.
Yo-ho.
What?
You know, it's been years since I took chemistry at dental college, but I'm pretty sure this is gunpowder. Whoa! Hey! Genius!
Honey, you're doing such a good job.
Thank you.
Listen, I think I got it figured out. When Digger's foot is healed, he can use the windsurfer to sail over to the other island for help.
No. You won't be able to put any weight on that foot of his for at least 2 weeks.
Oh. Well, then we'll wait for the tourists to come back.
Oh, but Mom, in the brochure.
Yeah, the brochure, it says everything except when the tourists will come back. Little luau night, funny hat night.
Oh, come on, Mom, let me do it. I can do it.
Honey, I know you can too, but absolutely not. No, end of discussion.
Oh, Dad, can you talk with her?
You know, honey, maybe Roger's right.
What are you talking about?
Well, Digger, how good is he?
He's good, and I reckon he could do it.
Absolutely no. No. Read my lips. It's far too dangerous. No.
You know, it's only a matter of time before the pirates find where we are.
Well, then we're just going to have to deal with it then, aren't we?
Hey, you know, come on, it's a big island. For all we know, it'll take the pirates days to find us.
I found them. They're about 20 minutes from here. This isn't their hut. They've got this house.
Yeah, what do they got, a grass shack and a 2-car garage?
Better. They built this tree house. At least 3 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, living room, and what I'm pretty sure is a breakfast nook. This pathetic hut probably belongs to their gardener. What is this? What'd you do that for?
Sorry, man.
Fabulous. Check out that mission-style furniture and those handcrafted lanterns.
Why can't our place look like this?
Come on. We got work to do.
Come on, man.
It's fabulous.
Pirates are leaving. All clear.
They'll attack at dawn.
How do you know?
That's just the way it happens. Cocktails at sunset, tea in the afternoon, attacks at dawn.
Go! Go!
idiots!
I can't feel my legs!
I'm paralyzed! I'm paralyzed!
It's Novocaine, you moron.
Retreat! Retreat!
You heard the bird.
Marsha, raise the stair! Jay, Roger, get the windows!
Now look, this time let's all stick together and keep on the lookout for booby traps. Now, look what you almost stepped into, huh? What are you, blind?
What? Danger! Danger! Take a look up here. See? Danger. You get it? What?
Now, follow me.
You idiot! I told you to watch your step! Get off me! Melvin!
Commencing bombing of pit number 3. Roger, release the flying fox.
Gotcha.
Ah, jellyfish! Oh, that stings!
Yes!
And now it's time for dessert.
We have a situation up here on the roof of the main unit. Incendiary blaze, west side, quadrant 7.
Well, that was great.
Barrels aren't working. The sprinkler's just putting them out.
Why don't we cut off the water? What'd you do that for?
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. Now go cut off the water.
Oh, wow!
By doing that, they've managed to cut off all our water, which means we can't put out any more fires.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Okay. Roger, there is a box underneath the table for you. Doug, you take him down to the beach. And Digger, you can cover him with your slingshot. Jane, you get the camouflage ready for the windsurfer.
Wow! This is great!
Marsha!
No, he can do it, Dad.
Okay.
Doc, he'll be Jake. You're right.
No worries, mate, okay? Those bozos don't stand a chance with you out there. Good on you.
Mom, you're a shocker.
Go! You're clear! This one's for you, Johnny. Woo! Yes!
I'm very proud of you, son.
I won't let you down, Dad.
Get him.
Oh, how'd it go?
Well, you know, he's actually very, very good on that little twig. He just...
Good.
Oh, please.
He'll be okay. He's gonna be okay.
Yeah. Any other ideas?
Nope.
What? Honey?
Yeah, I got an idea. We surrender.
You know, that might just
It
work.
might.
Hey, stop! Stop and surrender!
All right, open up the shutters and let us see each and every one of you. Now, nobody move until I say. Okay, Robinson, prepare for boarding.
Been working on a little surprise. Follow me! Come on, it's all clear.
He's kidding, isn't he? Well, I can't believe you did this.
Come on. Come on. Take my shirt.
Almost as bad as flying coach.
Come on, let's go.
It's clear. Let's go.
I think it's working. It looks like they're falling for our little trick.
Well, I think our pirate friends are gonna get a laugh out of this.
Why?
Remember those tanks of nitrous oxide I had?
You didn't.
I sure did.
What are you laughing at, you moron?
I don't know, man.
It's that darn dentist. He's laughing gas us.
Retreat! Retreat! Get
Hey! We did it! We did it!
Well, great job, kid.
Thanks, Doc.
I am so proud of you.
Hey! All right, nobody move! Nobody move, or she gets it with the grapefruit knife.
You let her go. Take me instead.
Oh, Douglas, that is so sweet.
Shut up!
Ah!
Hold still.
Ow! You're hurting me!
I told you to be quiet. Ah!
Ow!
Ah! Ah! God! God! Ow! 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 and I don't give a hoot.
Put down the grapefruit knife and step away.
It's Roger!
First thing I'm gonna do when I get back is have a cheeseburger.
You don't need cheeseburger. You don't need meat.
Things changed.
Mrs. Robinson?
Yes.
I just wanted to let you know how much I admire you. And I'd like to apologize for trying to kill you and your family. I really didn't want to.
Well, then why did you?
I don't know. Peer pressure, force of habit. It's really hard to change a lifetime of aberrant behavior, even when you want to.
You know, I know exactly what you mean. It's just so much easier to change when you got a good reason to. I'll send you some baked brie where you're going.
Yo ho, yo ho.
Shut up.
Can we have some coconut sorbet?
Don't forget to floss.
So proud. I'm so proud of you. Oh,
Even I'm proud of you.
Digger, good on you.
Hey, yo.
You take care of yourself, okay?
You too.
Okay.
Why don't we wait down here
Yeah,
for you?
the limo.
Later, Dick.
Bye, Dick. I'll miss you.
Miss you too, Janie. Keep an eye out on the horizon for me.
Yeah, you don't see this on Rodeo Drive. You're gonna want to borrow this sometime. Guard it with your life. What are you thinking?
I was just thinking about the island.
Yeah, I know the mud and the snakes and the scary natives and...
No, Doug, I was thinking about all the houses that we've ever lived in. I don't think we've ever been happier than we were living in that treehouse.
Yeah, I guess, you know, it's like we finally found our perfect family vacation home.
Fair dinkum?
Fair dinkum.
Fair dinkum! All right.